Hey, this is Andrew from Park Rovers, and we are at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. We just parked, and we're going to check out Member Appreciation Day. It's also the St. Patty's Day celebration. So let's head on into the park. And of course, we've got our parking pass as well as our parking instructions here. There's no cold day ticket guarantee like last time, so that's good to see. Seems like all rides will be operational. It's definitely a lot busier here today. I think since last time they actually increased the allowable capacity inside the park, and it shows just based off the parking lot. There are just so many cars. It's a sea of cars, so I'm a little nervous about what the ride lines will look like, the queues.
All of our guests, please
Morning.
take off all hats, glasses, and sunglasses as you enter the temperature.
One pretty cool detail at Busch Gardens Williamsburg are these flags. There are flags for all of the hamlets and countries represented in the park. One pretty awesome thing is that Busch Gardens Williamsburg is now a year-round park. So they have celebrations going through the end of the year. Food and wine is the one I'm most excited about. They have summer nights, which might be the premiere of Pantheon, Howl-O-Scream, and Christmas Town. And similar to past events, it looks like Busch Gardens Williamsburg has gone all out with decorations. Maybe not as much as Mardi Gras, but we'll check them out. I do like this shamrock by the entrance and the flags over in England. One weird thing about the St. Patrick's Day celebration is that Ireland seems to have invaded every other hamlet. So I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it makes sense.
We are the Emerald Ensemble. Thank you. This is my homeland, my heart is here. These are the voices I long to hear. No matter how far I may roam, I have a homeland, I have a home. I have a homeland, I have a home.
One place I always like to stop is the confectionery. They might have some St. Patrick's Day treats, so let's check them out. Doesn't seem like anything too out of the ordinary, just some green donuts and a lot of decorations. It's a little different for this festival. Everything is open. The entire park is available. Not all the attractions, not all of the dining locations are open, but it's good to see I can walk through the entire park. I cannot wait for Pantheon. And this is Clover, the European barn owl behind the glass there. Hi, Clover. And as is tradition, we have to check out the Highland stables. Let's see, maybe Dustin will be in there today. Let's go find out. Oh no. They are doing like a stables experience, so that's probably why it's roped off, but you can still see a lot of the Clydesdales. I guess since it is the St. Patrick's Day celebration that we have to go into Killarney, Ireland right now. So let's go see what's going on. Grogan's Grill is closed. You would think for St. Patrick's Day everything in Ireland would be open, but okay. Got nice decorations though. So this is a little confusing. There are markers outside of Battle for Ire, like they're doing social distancing in the line, but the line actually just wraps around and goes to Grogan's Pub. A little misleading. I saw a few people entering. I tried it myself, and a little disappointing though. I do want to make it to Grogan's Pub later today. I believe this used to be a Battle for Ire sign and that they just covered over. This is kind of funny. There are booths already setting up for the Food and Wine Festival. That's a much bigger, longer festival for Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So I'm right near Hawaii, which I'd love to eat at right now, but it's St. Patrick's Day, so let's try to find some St. Patrick's Day food. There's a lot of team members by the Bald Eagles, so let's go check it out. Maybe they're feeding them, or maybe we can get a closer look at some of the Bald Eagles. And there's another barn owl out here. It's good to see all of the animals out. I did see some people inside the gray wolf exhibit. So I assume if I wait, I could probably get in there. Oh, there are birds right back out in the aviary here. So you can possibly walk through this today. It seems to be just that one bird, so maybe we won't. And I spotted another booth for the Food and Wine Festival. All right, I left the house at 7 a.m. this morning, so I'm a little hungry, and it's still before noon, so this is a good opportunity, I think, to check out crepes and coffee. It's been a while. I've certainly seen better crepes, but this still looks good. This crepe is definitely kind of a chewy, chocolatey, gooey mess. That said, still pretty good, not gonna lie. Clancy the leprechaun is out in full force. All right.
Clancy, I think he's recording. You want to do a jig of some sort? There
Hello,
we
Mr.
go.
Clancy. Oh, that's really nice. Oh man, you're wide-eyed. He's had a lot of coffee. You want to dance off? I don't think so. Not today. Not today. It's nice to have some characters that you can take photos with, some fun pics. Here it comes. Oh man. Got a slight mist on me from the splashdown. Oh wow, the line isn't too bad. I guess we're gonna get on Griffin.
And now prepare to enjoy the power and speed of the mythical Griffin.
And while we're over here in New France, let's take this opportunity to get on Invader.
Now sit back and enjoy your adventure on Invader.
Invader's a wee bit bumpy, I think, as they say in Ireland. Still a lot of fun. All right, I think one coaster we're not going to do today is Alpengeist, but it is one of the most intense coasters here, and it has some of the best theming in its area. We're in Germany now, which has some Irish theming. A little weird. But you can see they restored some of the original decorations here in the hamlets, including here in Germany. All right, now we're in the Oktoberfest section, which is home of Verbolten, one of our favorite coasters for really awesome theming. And then we also have Das Festhaus. So let's check out and see what's going on. I can see the DJ up there. Whew, maybe not. There's quite a line. So my understanding is there is some Celtic dancing on stage. All right, so if you are trying to do the Celtic celebration, the tap dancing inside the Das Festhaus, you may want to arrive early. So the times are posted. They are really advertising this next festival here. And there she is from the bridge. That's Pantheon.
Everybody 10 seconds to drink and go.
All right, I was planning on getting a drink over in Italy, but it's just way too crowded over there. All right, we are at the Roman Frieze in Italy, and I've heard there's a special treat you can get here, so let's check it out. Here it is, the Pantheon Pineapple Boozy Float. I got the pineapple vanilla swirl. I am officially refreshed now that I have devoured that Boozy Pantheon pineapple Dole Whip float, and now we're right outside Apollo's Chariot, and I think we're gonna get on that. All right, that was pretty fun. Front row on Apollo's Chariot. And with that, I think that's my last ride here today. I need to get some food and then get out of the park. So what I'm thinking about is going back to Ireland, seeing if I can get something festive before I hit the road back home. Fun side note about Apollo's Chariot. When the coaster opened, Fabio was on its inaugural ride, and there's a rumor that he was hit by a goose. Now, we actually posted the real story. So apparently, and go to Park Rovers for the video, but apparently the goose actually hit the camera that was filming Fabio and everyone else on the ride, and then the camera shattered and then hit the bridge of his nose. Escape from Pompeii, completely drained. Hopefully this opens up pretty soon. One area we're not going in, Sesame Street Forest of Fun. Uh-oh. Not gonna make it, we made it. We're not going on the train today either. Looks pretty busy. All right, we have done our traditional stop here at Grogan's Pub, and what we're dealing with is the Bangers and Coal Cannon and the Guinness Moose, and I got an IPA. Really like the gravy, little oniony, if you like that. This beer is a doggy paddle from Wasserhund. It's an IPA. The untapped rating's pretty low. It's only 3.64. Pretty decent. Nothing too surprising. Kind of a standard IPA. Nice and clean. I'm gonna rate this a 3.75 because I think it's actually better than the average rating. All right, now we're gonna try the Guinness Moose. It's got some whipped cream up on top. And that's the Guinness. So it's not really a boozy dessert, just a nice hint of Guinness and the chocolate down below. It's nothing too special, but it's a nice serving size. It's not too much.
Invested in me as the mayor of Killarney, I do hereby declare that Amelia is the Killarney party starter. And now that we have our party starter, we can begin the celebration. Firstly, we'll sing the celebratory song. Amelia, would you do us the honor of counting off the band? Perfect.
All right, and that will do it for our day here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I was a little worried there for a minute that we wouldn't have enough St. Patrick's Day stuff, but we got it in. So it was really good to finally get some Irish food, the Bangers and Coal Cannon at Grogan's Pub, and we got some beer and that Guinness Moose. So we ended the day pretty well in the St. Patrick's Day spirit. So this was a pretty good day. This was definitely the most crowded festival since COVID and since the park reopened. But you know, it felt like a pretty normal park day. You know, we got a lot of rides in. The queues weren't too long. There were some areas of the park that I thought were a little too crowded, like Italy. But all in all, this was a pretty good trip today. I would have liked a little more St. Patrick's Day food. I guess there's not too much that you can do, but I wasn't able to. Obviously, I didn't go in Das Fest House, so maybe they have some stuff in there, especially in that they opened up the new they reopened the craft beer room. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought about this video, and we'll see you next time.
Isolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire. I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire